When does it make sense to run Facebook ads for your Fiverr gig? I want to talk with you about that here now in this video. You probably ask yourself, does it even in general make sense to run Facebook ads for something that I'm offering perhaps for a low amount of money? Let's for instance say you're selling logos and you sell them for 20 bucks a piece. So for instance, you sell, let's say 100 of those, you make $200. But when you run Facebook ads, it is actually very difficult to get one person to buy from you if your service is very, very cheap. So let's for instance say it cost me like $10 to get one person to buy from you. Then of course your service is only worth $10 for you. So if for instance you say, well, but at least I want to make, let's say $20 for the service, then maybe Facebook ads is not for you in the long term, but it might be something for you in the short term. And here's the reasoning. Now let's for instance say you start out on Fiverr and you want to build a brand for yourself. You want to get people to actually book your services. You want people to pay you. And you of course also want to generate reviews. So what you can do in the beginning when you first of all start out with your Fiverr gig is you can run a Facebook ad, get as many people as possible to buy from you. Like for instance, lower your prices for a logo like down to $5 or something like that, and then get as many people as possible to buy from you. And as soon as all of these people bought from you, you'll receive lots and lots of hopefully good reviews. So all of these reviews will then end up on your Fiverr page. You now have perhaps like 40, 50, 60, 70 reviews in your field, and thus you probably will get a lot of other people to buy from you because these people now see, all right, this person is very talented, this person has done a great job over, as it seems, a long time, even though perhaps you just, received, let's say 100 orders over the last couple of days and you received lots and lots of reviews. But based on all of these reviews, the potential customer that comes from Fiverr, that comes from that organic reach that Fiverr is offering, these people will look at your gig and will say, all right, this person is a great entrepreneur, this person is for instance a great designer, I will book services from him or her. So that is the first reason why you want to run Facebook ads. It makes sense to run Facebook ads if you're charging, let's say $20 or $5 or even $100 or $1,000 for a service. It doesn't really matter how much it costs as long as you get people to actually buy. So the more people buy, the better in the beginning, because then you will receive a lot of reviews. Now, if for instance you don't want to do that, then of course there are still lots and lots of other ways to generate reviews. If you don't want to spend the money and you just simply don't have the money, that's no problem either. But if you have the money, I think it makes sense to invest a bit of money into Facebook ads and to get as many reviews as possible. But there's another reason why you might want to use Facebook ads for your Fiverr gig, and that is if your service is very expensive. So let's for instance say you're offering a service for $2,000, like you create websites or something like that, and you just need a payment processor, or you need a way to build a brand, but you also want to get organic reach from that platform. Well, then of course you can run Facebook ads for that $2,000 offer, and maybe you spend $500 on one customer, but you make basically $1,500 in profit, and in general you of course have a payment processor. And also if you receive a lot of reviews and you make a lot of money, it is first of all easier for you to basically become first tier or first level seller or second level seller or top rated seller, and at the same time it is a great way to build your brand on these platforms, because then you might actually generate a couple of clients from that platform, in this case Fiverr, that didn't pay or that you didn't pay for in terms of Facebook ads. So you invest money into Facebook ads, you have a consistent customer stream coming in, you perhaps only make $1,500 on a $2,000 deal, but you generate more and more reviews, and at the same time you also have organic reach on that platform on Fiverr, because you received quite a lot of reviews up until this point, and you generate more reviews over time, and these people then book from you, and for every one of those deals you will make $2,000 in profit, or at least you're going to earn the entirety of those $2,000. So these are the two options that you have. What I want to do with you in the next video is I want to show you how to run a Facebook traffic ad. Of course, you can also run any other kind of ad that you find suitable for this kind of offering, but I think a traffic ad is the best option. That's why we're going to have a look at that in the next video.